Alright, hopefully that's all working. Hey everyone! I just set my mic to like full blast. Played with audio levels here. That should hopefully be pretty good. Go to zoom. Oh wait. Is that zoomed in? There we go, that's zoomed in. Sorry, I was just in a Zoom call with extended family, so I changed up some stuff here. I also have my mic sitting here on the desk, because I was doing some VO the other day. So hopefully... Oh yeah, when I hit the desk you can hear bumps. Okay, so I'll be careful not to be too rambunctious with my movements. I'll try to be careful. So it's a scout's promise. It's a scout's honor. I don't even know what I'm saying. What should I do? Look at PC and tablet. So, oh good, that title is still relevant. Streaming animation blocking. So I am still doing blocking. You could always be tweaking your stuff. Like, I think any artist or anyone that's ever worked on a creative project knows that. Like, you can always make something better. It's just, you know, at some point you kind of have to just commit to what you got there and work with it. But, you know, since these are personal pieces, I have the luxury of being able to, you know, get to a certain point. I'm going to turn down the volume here a bit. Hopefully it's not too low. It's just kind of hard to talk while I have that going. But yeah, you know, it's weird. I don't have my. I should probably have my like camera bigger on this screen. Why would I have it so small? Might as well do this now since no one's watching. Filters. Do I need the crop? Oh shucks, I don't need the crop right now. For some reason it's like... I guess I don't need the crop right now, that's cool. So sometimes the camera will do this weird cropping thing where I'll put black bars in my my video feed, which looks like junk, but right now it's not doing that, so that's good. I guess for the time being, take this. We're still white because it's under the webcam. Is it this? This, I know this is from Cadence of Hyrule, but it kind of sounds like it sounds like Celeste a little bit. It keeps on sounding like not the beginning tune, but like the one that's really synonymous with the game. I forget what the tune is called. I have not played Celeste enough. I've only well, like I beat the game. I didn't complete it, but I beat it. I think that's like I might as well just use all the screen real estate here, right? Like, why not? It's like what I would. And we can freeze that 2-3. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shoot. Okay. And then, lock that. Lock everything here. Move my name. I can do this, I guess. I forget where the chat usually goes. Since no one talks to me. Which sounds really sad, but it's true. But later today, I was wanting to stream Bowser's Fury, but I was also wanting to stream right now while I was working on this. I'm like, I don't want to wait to stream. And then I was like, oh wait, I can stream while I do this stupid shit. So that's what I'm doing. 219, 219. To like, we'll do it as the ice cream truck comes. So like 215, or yeah, 251. Or 252. Okay. And so I do have notes from my professor here.
We have this going into
instructor,
this, and then it feels like we still have that same curve in here. You know? So because you know we have this going into this, and then it feels like we still have that. Because
Sorry, I'm just going
I
to
would
balance the audio just so I can hear my. Even though I enjoy having the tunes here, I do enjoy having the tunes here, but obviously,
probably try in here because you know we have
John Luke
this
takes
going into this, and then
priority.
it feels like we still have. Because, yeah, I would probably try in here and losing the elbow skirt, and here probably something that we could do. Let's see.
You know, I remember his notes here, and actually I want to try something before we incorporate any notes. Actually, I should save this first. Save as... Yeah, I'll save that. Yes. Yes. Okay. So, he's talking about, like, a kind of... Just kind of, like, spacing stuff with this, which I don't know. I'd be interested to see how it looks right now, so we'll just do, like, a basic spline here. Which is going to look really funky with the money. Oh! Oh my god. What was... Hold on, I think we need to run a Euler filter through this. A Euler filter. Just... I don't know, should I do it through all of it? Maybe I'll do it through all of it. Curves... Euler filter. Actually, I wonder how that will fly. Let's see. Well, at least it's not... Yeah, it's not making the money go crazy. Or his body isn't going crazy, so that's a good sign. We could see if this would work better with the Euler filter. View curve Euler filter. Which that might help as well, since the money would have been moving in relation to the hand control. Dun, 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 dun. See, yeah, so that's kind of looking a bit better. So I'm not in spline yet. I just want to see. Oh, he slides back a bit. I didn't see that before. This is some of the stuff you start realizing and looking into as you're getting into spline, though. Actually, that money is really distracting. It's really distracting. I think I will need to do something with this expression so it's a little less stone. It's not a stone expression, but it's like a single expression. And it looks a bit just something. Could I hide the money? I think I could hide it. Let's see. Yeah. You know, it's weird. It's kind of what my motion was in the reference, but I think, yeah, going for some more fluid will give us a better result. So we'll go and... So we're going to go back. Oh, actually, no. We'll keep the Euler filter on this. Curves, Euler filter. By the way, this is something that I don't think even my professors told me about. Like my professors in my previous college program, I don't remember anyone mentioning the Euler filter. Now this would have saved so much headache. It's just like when you're blocking and you're just doing it in stepped, you don't know like if you're like rotating something like 700 degrees or something, so it'll like spin like batshit crazy from one key to the other. But this like fixes it so that it kind of tries to approximate everything and bring everything closer together. I'm not sure if that ever has any poor side effects, but like at least for this, like this, yeah, it's the way you want to go with it. But yeah, so I think since I'm not incredibly attached to how it's moving now, I think well we're going to look at the notes here and try to apply them as best as we can. All right. So now we're in stepped, I believe. Yep. I'm just going to save again. Actually, I'm going to increment save this. I'll ramp the audio for you guys there. The heat's gonna be loud.
Yeah, I would probably try in here because we have this going into
Straight
this,
curve.
and then it feels like we still have that same curve in here.
Yeah.
So probably what I would try in here is to keep that one. On the one in the middle there, show that the arm is kind of still dragging a little bit. So something like show that the arm is kind of still dragging a little bit. So something like here to here. And then when the body goes back here, then you would have your reversal. So you see here.
Do 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 hot mode do hot mode do do
I would review here, and then when.
Okay, so at that point it has not reached yet, so we're gonna. How much I can push this? Wave Race. Oh, Wave Race has some good tunes. Never played it. I think I own it. Actually, I don't know that for a fact. I think I do, but because it was like one of the N64 games. I think it was one of the launch titles, right? Okay.
A little bit here, reversal. So you see here.
So hold on. So boom. Wonder if I should.
I would have the bill going back there, so we would have.
What? So he would extend that part further out. Is that what I'm getting from that?
And he could, because like we still try show that a little reversal. So you see.
Okay. Yeah, that works. Let's was just thinking the spacing might have been a bit too close together, but if it's like that, I think that'll be fine. Like it's going to be kind of close either way, just because of how the body is moving backwards, and so that kind of repositions where the wrist is in relation to before. But I think that will look fine. It'll be like kind of like a whiplash sort of effect, so we'll see.
Here, I would have the. Yes, we have body is going to sit. I feel that as you're going back there, you know, the head back a tiny bit too, just so that the head feels like, you know.
Yeah, and that's something too. It's just like I was talking about, like kind of the face seemed a bit, you know, just kind of stuck, and I think something that lends it to that issue is just the head, which is something I was doing because, you know, I want him to look very alert, very much that he has an intention. You know, his intention is getting the attention of this ice cream truck, but let's see. I wonder how far I could push this, really. And then, I don't know, he could be, like, just kind of getting his bearings there from the head, from having his head do that. I don't know. Yeah, I think that definitely works a bit better. It'll probably be something I get a better feel for in Spline, but... and like, I don't know, even like breaking out stuff like this will be good too. If you... For me, I just don't know the perfect time to get into Spline. Maybe the thing is just that you kind of go back and forth in between it to try and, like, figure out if you need to break down stuff and whatnot. I will still need to do more breakdowns for, like, the run-in.
It's also dragging. I feel cool. On the way back here, also, I like this arm. Here, I think it's working well.
What frame is that? 227? 227. Sorry, I'm thinking of Lilo and Stitch. Or what's the movie Lilo and Stitch? What was the show called? I forget.
Well, just when it
That
goes
always
back,
confused me.
it feels like it's a little stiff, so
Oh, sorry, that just made me... Lilo and Stitch TV show. Okay, so Lilo... Wait, what? Lilo and Stitch, the series. Lilo and Stitch. Okay, so Lilo and Stitch was the TV show. What was movie? Was it just Leroy and Stitch? No, but... Okay, what was the first one called? Stitch the movie? No. Lilo and Stitch, 2002. Am I crazy? What was... Yeah, it was Lilo and Stitch. Okay. I think Leroy and Stitch was the TV one? I forget. They did a lot of, like, of the TV movie things for that series of... for that franchise, I remember. Which I wasn't aware of at the time, but now it's, like, clear as day. Being an animation student, seemed like, oh yeah, this is definitely TV quality versus the film quality of the first movie.
probably, you know, just keep it dragging. Just I think it's working well. Just when it goes back, it feels like it's a little stiff, so probably, you know, just keep it dragging just a tiny bit in here.
Yeah.
So
This
we
arm
have-
has been a pain because, like, you want it to feel fluid with everything, but you also don't want it to distract from, you know, the main motion. Which, like right now it feels like it's kind of lifting on its own will, so I'm going to see if I can do that. See. This is Kirby Air Ride. Oh yeah, they did have this in Smash Ultimate. This is a really good track. I really like the music in Air Ride. They're really good compositions. Like the original ones are really good. It's sort of the remix of other tunes, but it has some really good music in it. Especially the drum in this one. Oh my god. Do you guys hear my mom and she howling like a dog for some reason? They're playing board games upstairs. I have to get this done though, so I was like, yeah, I'm going not today. Sorry guys.
Something that's gonna feel more organic globally. You don't want to drag it too much so that it attracts the attention, but just so that it doesn't feel stiff. And you see here, if we have something like this, a pose like this here, I feel that could really work well in terms of flow of the pose here.
Oh, you know what? This is the pose. I think this is the pose you wanted me to... Oh, no. Oh, this one was probably fine then. Because that's what I was starting to think. I was like, wait, it's actually not that bad. And then... Yeah. Even here, just... I don't want a tangent, but...
You know, it feels nice, and it feels like everything is dragging there, and we feel that the cog is actually leading the action. Okay. So let's continue here. I'm gonna go until this here. I think what's working really well here is what you're doing with your legs and your feet. The fact that they're kind of jumping a little bit, and then at the end they kind of join. It gives it a lot of force on the last swing. I think it's working really well there. And the fact that you're also going further on that last one here. No, that one here, I feel that he is giving everything that he has there. I really like that. I think it's really working well. So here, boom, boom. So probably we could try and do a little bit that same thing that we did before for the wave, you know, something like here, where we would still have his...
So a lot of this is just
his bill here somewhere.
Spacing, what the heck? And I'm school, Daniel. Yeah.
And
oh, that's on his screen
back,
on
just
mine. I was like, what? What is that?
A tiny bit.
Okay. So yeah, here we're just kind of fixing up the spacing a bit. So probably what we could do is just see... Could I, like, do this? Nah, it's a bit... What, like this, maybe? Nah. We'll just, And I don't try to use the tweener to be lazy. I'm trying to use it just so I can kind of get a better feel for like how things should be twisting and bending, because you know we kind of break the rules a little bit with like where the elbow is, at least on rigs like this. On rigs like this, you can kind of get away with it a little more often, though obviously you kind of want to try and practice a good work ethic of not breaking your character rig's bones. Good ethics. good ethics of not being cruel to your fellow men. Your fellow animated men. Trying to just give the bill a little bit more shape here, though I feel like we're probably not even going to do much focusing on the bill specifically until closer to the end, which is probably going to be a bitch. Okay, yeah, here we go. Since we fixed that, we changed that pose up, now we kind of start developing an issue with that one, with the spacing.
is Bill here going back just have?
So yeah, we kind of have it a little bit already. It's just not exactly on. I think they'll do. We'll see. Also, you guys can see this on like the kind of the bottom left of the right screen. This is like my tablet screen here, where I'm looking at the notes and stuff. But like I have a specific like button I made here. Just it links the hand and the dollar bill together, or it selects them both, and then I copy and paste the relationship data between them, so I can kind of so I don't spend as much time clicking around and trying to get them stuck together. I can just, yeah. Let's see. There is movement in the shoulder area, so that would kind of make sense. It's just there. That's not very good. Actually, it could. I feel like I'd have a little bit more movement in that forearm, but I don't know.
Pull in here. Okay, cool, and stop. But I like what we have with the legs, and as I said,
I get a feel for that. Yeah, there just needs to be. It doesn't need to be too big, but just a little bit more spacing there. I'm saying spacing. I'm not even sure if that. I'm saying. Well, it's not really a. It's not a case of spacing, really, because I'm just changing the key. But yeah, no, the keys themselves just need to imply a little bit more movement, and right now they're not. Which will make it look a bit weird. But like, yeah, even that's a bit better, I think. And yeah, that might look a bit weird, but well, then again, the forearm doesn't move too much, and then what's the forearm and what's the, I don't know. The bicep stops moving, and so it just leaves this to kind of wiggle and waggle about, so that's good. I think that's what we want. Though we're not getting a clear line with the bill in this one, so that's, I think really we want our line, our shape language to lend itself a bit better to what we're doing here. So just gonna, actually I wonder if I could bend this one. No, that's gonna go through the fingers. I'm trying to give some leeway, so that our character's hand can actually, you know, rotate properly. So, you know, he's still moving the money, but yeah, it needs time to rotate in space. So it's kind of why I have the wrist rotating quite a bit, because I don't want the money flapping over. It's just some logistical stuff. Logistical? Latistical. Maybe, maybe, we'll just, like this, a little bit more like this. Might work a bit better. Yeah, that's a bit better. It's not incredibly strong of an arc, but you get a bit of an idea of it.
You know, that little contrast from here is given. So foot gets here, and then so here, the only thing you might want to pay attention to is that his foot gets here, and then it feels a little stuck when it's going down here. When the legs are going down here, it feels like it's a little stuck. Don't hesitate to rock it a little bit or to rotate it a little bit, so that we don't need to actually translate it and move it, but just show that there is a reaction with the weight going down.
I see what it means.
Okay.
Wonder what I do there. Like I can. There is foot. Oh, actually. Oh no, it's roll on the side though. There's like. It's kind of weird if Peel Squash does that. They should probably extend that part of the leg as well, but that's weird. Again, these are pretty like very limited rigs in terms of styles, so it's just so you can focus more on the actual animation principles. Wish I could swivel the foot with these controls, though. I think I would have to do that with like a toe control or something. I don't even know that for a fact. Yeah, no. It might be this. Even that, it doesn't really. And I have not used that control yet, so I'm not even sure if I necessarily want to do that. Just because it might. Yeah, it just might open up a little bit of a little whittle can of worms. Oh. Oh. There we go, that's the one I want to move. Just so it's like, there we go. Pretty much a lot of that stuff is just so that the viewer isn't just staring at like dead pixels or stagnant pixels. I don't know, a dead pixel is like a dead pixel on your screen. Just like really like just pixels that aren't moving. It's eye catching when everything else is kind of moving
and then
it has
we
a
are going
blades.
back in business there. Boom.
Oh yeah, here's the notes about the moving ice cream code.
I like that. Okay. Can I keep it going in there? Boom.
Alright, I'm gonna do this. Okay, so 300. 388. Right. And also the eye darts, sure. I'll do them a bit sooner. Because I know that's a note he gives me. So what's this? Smart? Oh, I don't want that on. There we go. That's the thing I was trying to turn off before. What is all this stuff anyways? Pop up. Final snapshot. Autobots? What did it say? Autobots? And then bot tools that run in the background. Like it's called Autobots. Oh, shit. Also, there's that, and then I think I did it with the lids as well. I forget if it... There we go. Because I did it with the lids a little bit as well. That's a bit too slow, I think. Anyways,
Okay, I'm gonna go and tilt this one here. So here, acting-wise, I think the beats are nice. You know, the fact that we have that moment where it's not moving, is happy, not moving, and then he kind of follows what the truck what the truck did. I think the beats are nice. Now the way that we're showing it is probably just a tiny bit more complicated than it should. I feel that first, the cone is moving too much. So here, the cone, I kind of feel that I would reduce the movement that it goes through here. Just a tiny bit less.
So what we'll do is we're pretty much going to just focus in on where the hand is moving, because then we're just going to place the cone where the hand is. Actually, what we can do as well is look at a motion path for this. For the wrist, thick, extra thick. There we go. So from there to there, that's where that moves. So we can select that. Lay it. Oh. Wait, what? So, like, we'll still, have it move, so it doesn't look like it's all of a sudden like an IK, but, we just don't want it to distract too much. And honestly, I think that's an okay motion. Maybe we could, stand to even bring it back a little more. Just trying to... necessarily this arm doesn't really need to be bent the way it is. And especially here, like, this is a huge jump in spacing. Actually, I think I am using that term properly. Oh! God, I'm also realizing I kind of have a bit of a gross shape happening with that arm, so I'm just going to try to change that a bit. Like this. Like, we can just try to bring it a bit closer in. I think what we can do is almost have like a bit of an arc going here. Then again, I don't know. I don't want to change up this. I want to see what he says specifically
like
about
this
this
here,
one.
in a way.
Okay. So he suggested bring it up a bit more. Which I was starting to think. It's just, when you have the answers there, you might as well take a peek. Don't look at the answer sheet. You have to try to figure out yourself when you're doing the test. Okay. Oh god, it looks like he's a broken man. Well, I don't know, dude. I guess it's fine. It's just now this one's a bit weird. Let's see if we can. No, what am I trying to do here? Do this, pretty much. Maybe closer to this. Except for like the bent part there, maybe just a little bit like that. Now what? That looks a bit funky, huh? Like, I guess that's fine. Alright. And we also have the money for doing that copy and paste stuff with the cone, much like we do with the the money. I'm just gonna do this. I'll track it on. There we go. Which this works a bit better for it also like being out of his view, because then when his eyes kind of look upward, that's like there's a clear distinction between where the ice cream truck went and where his what am I saying? Where the ice cream truck is and where the ice cream cone is, and so when he's processing it, it makes sense because it's not in a clear view. And actually, that means even for this part, I could kind of, even though I do like I bring it up quite a bit, like he's looking at it like it's this magnificent relic of time and space. He's looking at it like it's a goddamn trophy.
No, we still want to
like I won this
to kind of keep it untouched at this point. So that would be the first that would even go straight in that sense in the spine here.
Oh shit.
Just so that we have, that head here kind of rebalancing.
Oh no, guys, I should have fixed this first, because now this is going to affect where the arm goes. Damn it. Damn it. God damn it. Okay, so, is that just in... No. Rotate X is... Oh, well that's like a bend forward. I think there's more in the chest. No, it's not.
In here, and if we have that, could even go for something a little more straight in that sense in the spine here, just so that we have that head here kind of rebalancing in here. And if we have that spine a little straighter, we're gonna have a nicer weight onto this side here. And
you know what's good about this though? We can use the ice cream cone as like a reference for like where the hand was, so it's a good way to reconstruct the pose we have. So I actually don't know what's is it just the shoulder that's kind of creating that shape? It could be. In fact, I'm almost certain that is it. So maybe we can just kind of bring that in a little more. Bring it more vertical instead of horizontal. And then actually from that we could then go a little bit of an angle. Very slight though. I don't think I won't push that too much.
also, it's just gonna feel like we still have the same tension that we had before.
I'm just gonna do this. Use tweener. Oh, and you know what? Then that kind of gives us somewhere to go with that. Oh, you know what? I think he does actually mention that too. So that's good. Because, like, we kind of want this arc happening, but we can't really make it happen because, we're kind of limited to the space we're working in. Since, like, now we can do that. Yeah, since, yeah, now we have, like, you know, an arc happening here. So 2 people watch and so. I wonder if, in case of this arm, if we can just, do this. Like, not just straight up do that, I wonder if that shape change would look weird or not, like in the arm, because it like pulls and then it's bent again. It might look a bit weird actually. And we could bend that too because then the spacing change between there and there would be fine. Just need to kind of. I wonder. Also, we're gonna take the hand positions and the cone position. We're just gonna take that from here. Actually, for the head, even, he's like, what? He's actually what? And like the lean there here is kind of like, you know, his body moving all of a sudden. I don't know. Maybe it'll look good, maybe it won't. I think it's working there though, from what I can see, so that's fine.
So when he was actually trying to stop a cow. Here, action forward, action in the hips, which is a stops it. A nice little kind of pose that you have here. Stronger is something like we've, you know, really.
Yeah. Okay. So and yeah, we can try strengthening this pose a lot more. I wonder if I could even bend the knee like that. That's gonna look weird. Like since okay, since we have the weight being distributed more so to his left stage right, something like that, or actually I'll just try and see if I can do that with the hips here. But see, that's something I almost feel like it might be just be better to do that with the base of the body here. Because yeah, then we're going to get that bend as well. In fact, that's looking way more like the draw over there. And then we can push that a little more. And I don't know. I think like we can just do that so it kind of. Let's see. And yeah, we'll just do some things like with the head to maybe make it a little more less jarring. Yeah, like that. And then at that point, that arm can also be a lot straighter. We're just going to bring it a little closer to where it was before, which is actually a good thing. And see, this pose here could be like a little bent. So like we're kind of getting a more gradual bending of the arm there. I think that'll work. Yeah, and then that definitely looks like he's kind of reading the ice cream cone. Yeah. I was wondering maybe there would be like a little bit of involuntary, like just very slight, but I want to feel a little bit. Oh, except I think I mistimed that. Yeah, so I can fix that arm. And I'm just going to keep a little bit bending that arm. Alright. Cone. Select all this. Oh shit. Wait. What? I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Okay. Copy. Paste. Wait, what? It's not doing it for this. Oh, wait. There we go. Except I kind of want a little bit of wrist motion there. Like, so we'll see. I don't know, that's too awkward. I'm just thinking, like, this just might be a scenario where I need to like take a break from it and look back at it. But I don't know. I don't know if them being so close together in this frame is like would be a good or bad thing. if it was like, you know, if this was like a scene with like several shots and like had a close up to that, like then maybe it would be, but like um just them being so close together seems a bit awkward here. I don't know. I could be wrong though. Again, this is just so I'm pushing that
right, and just India here, right to the code. With the maybe we could even do with the hand here. So here, I like what we have with the hand here. The fact that it's almost on his knee here. I'm thinking maybe we could even play with that. I'm not sure with that pose if it's gonna be possible, but could almost have his hand really kind of grabbing his knee here at this point. You know, if we need to push the weight of the card, the weight of the card.
I don't know if I would do the grabbing because then I'm going to have to make sure it tracks properly onto that knee. Oh, also, well, I guess I need to fix that in this pose. What the hell is this song? Adventure Time? Did I, like, I'm going to go forward. That was weird. Hold on. There we go. Let's use it back. No, set this to lower bit rate. Not the stream, just or the music stream. I'm going to set to that though. Yeah, I just realized that the pose I have here with the arm is just the arm sticks out, so it could just come in a little bit more here. Maybe, yeah. What I'm going to do here is copy that one. Let's see. Maybe move it ever so slightly. Mother, Animal Crossing the movie. I watched that so long ago. I watched it on YouTube. It was the like anime. It was the like 2D animated Animal Crossing movie. I remember enjoying it. But to be honest, I think I would enjoy a Animal Crossing movie regardless of its content. I actually
Why
forget.
Not? We could do something like that.
If I don't.
Cool.
I don't.
So
I barely remember it, but I remember I liked
note
it.
that I had before. One is
I have like one.
Cool. I like these.
Chill.
Here. Okay. Visible. This appear. I see here. Okay.
Oh, you want? He talked about eyelids earlier. I forget if I even fixed that. Where was that? It was like, was it this? No, it was that part.
Eye dot?
Yeah, okay, it was... Okay, so this one definitely needs the lids lowered. Before I just moved the... I moved the pupil up more, but it was a very small movement, and it was just like for the sake of like removing the top like white of the eye being there. Just looked a bit awkward. But I kind of wanted to keep the same shape I had going with the lids, so that was what I did there. But yeah, we'll do that from here. Yeah, it's just like here. It's just like I want to keep a. I kind of like doing that. I think in this case you're. Actually, that's almost okay. I think just what I'll do is just go back there. I'll pretty much do the same thing. Oh, and now I got it fix the... Damn it! Gotta fix the lid. Copy this one. Go figure here. Paste it. So it also, I just want to make sure that aims are zero on all of them. Good. Wait. Hey. Actually, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, it seems a little intentional to... Maybe I could... Maybe I can just do it so it's not like in a complete 90-degree angle. Maybe that's the thing I could fix. Also, what? Okay, for a second I thought I did not have control there. Cone? Oh, fix that. Samba de amigo! Dude. I won't play that game. That's a game I always forget about. Amongst probably, you know, infinite other games. I like quirky rhythm games.
It's probably a little too fast. You see here, you see something, or going down if you need to. Okay, the eye dot, it's probably a little too fast. You see here, it's like, so we don't have the time to actually see that you see something. So you would need to keep that a little longer before going down if you need to.
Let me just make sure. Double check. Oh, did not get the check. Yeah. Man, that sounds like a lubba dub dub. It sounds like the rhythm heaven. Barriquito. Samba de amigo. Wait, but what's this song called? Or EQUITO. Ori. Song, I don't know. What the heck? It just played the whole song and it didn't even give me... That's what the name is! Weird. Alright. I guess I won't ever look up that song again. Oh, because all can just piss right off. Maybe it's just because of stupid Bing. Searching it through Edge, so Bing is the default search engine there. Opening sequence, maybe? Wait, no, there it is. Boricua. Whoa. Super hard. Give Amigo. So it has the... I don't know, some of the Amigo soundtrack? What was Boricua? I just wanted to know where it came from. Well, I would just want to be able to recall it, so I could make that, and I can make a remix of that with the wrestling ring song from Rhythm Heaven.
Okay, cool. So here I like the fact
Last
that we
10
have
minutes in
the
this thing,
head
guys.
mainly moving. You'll want to have a little bit of the body reacting to it, but just things to the... Well, that's kind of...
Which I did do.
I like her because that... I feel, you know, that to move gonna be better, even. You know, that's gonna be reducing this. And I feel that in here, you know, getting... Kind of keep the tilt, kind of keep tilt, you know, to have a... that it's a feeling a bit too much there. It's enough feel like so to because it feels like it's flowing.
So we're kind of in the similar issue that we had before. Level dub, is that true? Yes. What if she said wubble lubble dub, is that true? And then the wrestler said, it's just locker room talk. It's just... Oh man, I want to make that... I want to make that now. That'd be really... It's not even funny, but that's why it's funny. It would just be like poorly lip synced, like with the game footage. Oh, that'd be great. It would be great. It'd be so great. It'd be so funny. I really like bad jokes. I really like jokes that don't land. I really love jokes that don't land. I hear a sneezing cat. Oh, there's a cat over there. Oh god, it's like completely still now. Like, very slight. I barely want it to be noticeable. Actually, I just want to move that curve. Yeah, a little bit more. Oh, little lash.
More with the road as a curve here, then I would continue that before
Yeah.
if it's too. That's not needs to have the cone going to turn it. If it does that, it's gonna.
Yeah.
Drip in there. So probably
Wait, did I just hear him say drip?
yeah. That's why I would go back into something a tiny bit more vertical there. That's why I would, if it does that, it's gonna drip and
Yeah, he said drip. Yeah, the drip meme. No,
go probably.
No.
So you know that's.
I don't get that meme, by the way. Is it just like having nice clothing? Is that what the drip meme? I don't get it. If it isn't having nice clothing, then that's probably why I don't get the meme. Because I just slap on a graphic T-shirt and that's my day started. Well, especially nowadays, being just inside, I just wear a T-shirt and jeans. Huh. Oh, this is Mother. That's Earthbound. Actually, can't. Or is this the first one? I actually don't know. I just recognize it from Smash.
That's why I would go back into
Anyways,
something
we'll
here. It feels more comfortable. I'm almost at spacing here.
Oh yeah.
In a way, so you know it's we eating in a way.
Now this was a note I missed with 2 times, so I'm going to try and get it this time. So as he's going in, I'm going to have the foot stick. Let the foot stay where it is. I think I'll then just do like a... I don't know. Let's just this. So look at this pose here. He would fall back. He would fall back and crack his noggin. He would. Oh, don't you know? Oh, don't you know? He'd fall back and crack his dang noggin. God. Um. We're gonna fix that or undo that. So there we go. Or I don't know. Four, six, seven. And look at that again, and I'm just gonna prioritize that pose. Let's see. It's. I don't feel like there's enough balance onto that leg, so let's see if I can like even a little bit more. The hell? What the hell? Brian, what the hell? Brian? What the hell, Brian? Holy crap, Brian, our dog is dead. Our dog, Brian, is dead. I wonder who wrote that line in Family Guy. Who was the one that's been reading one too many books, profound books about dogs dying. You know what would be really powerful in this episode of Family Guy if she said, yes, our dog Brian is dead. And he will soon be in the ground. Yes, my sweet, our dog Brian is dead.
So, it's there, here, foot, nice leg there, organic. I like it. Becomes a little less comfortable. I like it. So, this point in
Oh, yeah, man, this one. Who messaged me? Someone did. I just gotta check in a sec. Oh, that's the foot. Ah. And yeah, we'll. Cheat that bit. Okay.
here. See, I feel nice. A little bit broken. Nice. A little more pushed in here. Don't hesitate to have his
Oh yeah, then we'll break up that arm. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I like that a lot better.
his elbow like that. On feels like one tiny bit more.
Oh yeah. And we're about done. We're almost done. Okay, make sure, yeah, we see the knee coming through. A little bit. Yeah, we would if the foot is that much bad, we would probably see that. Oh. Yeah, just based on where the foot is leaving off from. It's leaving off from there, so maybe just a little less pushed here. Like that.
So that we feel like the mouth is going on there. Like the mouth is going on a little tiny bit bigger in here.
Oh yeah. That's just the part that's a bit of itches, these pupils. I'll just trying to just keep that eye shape somewhat consistent there. And yeah, we'll change the where the mouth is. I kind of want little hints of it though. I don't know. I kind of like having a little bit like I don't know.
A tiny bit of the drag leaving the screen.
Oh yeah, and I honestly this walkout, the walk in and walk out need like the most work just in terms of how we're actually gonna go about it. So actually, what we'll do here is have a breakdown. I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
It's gonna feel just a brain with, you know, leaving the screen.
No, the so I'm gonna have the arm just go forward like that. So, yeah, no, I want to be like more dragging back, so I want that. Okay. Got it. Yeah. Probably this part is going to go through a big change, but yeah, no, that's that's a lot. That's a lot right there. Hold on, I'll do this. There. And of course, there, if we have this happening, then we're going to have to make sure the arm reaches like that. So I wonder if that'll even work. It has to work, damn it! It has to work! previous Brawl version of F-Zero. Of Mute City? Is this one Mute City? I actually don't. Okay, yeah, this one is Mute City. I was gonna say, oh, the F-Zero theme, like a total loser. Well, only a loser doesn't know his F-Zero music. So I've never really played F-Zero. I own the Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64 games. I don't own GX because that one's really fucking expensive. So what GameCube games aren't nowadays? Yeah, I really like this solo. You could just really tell the guitarist was crying tears of joy while playing. You can just hear it in his finger strokes that his mama was really proud of him that day. Oh god, I'd put this in my eyeball. And see, like, stuff like this kind of screws up our eye shape as well, so then we'll have to fix that. And so we're going to have some fun doing that. And actually even, we'll probably start moving the stuff in that direction here. But we're getting somewhere there. That's pretty good. But yeah, we'll fix this a bit. See, look how close to the center our pupils are. Oh. Are these in object space or? Yeah, they are. Okay. Even there, I could do that a little bit just to. Like, honestly, this one's going to go through quite a bit of changes as we, because I feel like these poses are going to need more refinement, just like twist and stuff. Also, is that leg broken? Wait. Oh no, it's fine. It just looked weird from that perspective. Hey, an hour and a half of work. That's pretty good. And I did more work earlier on this today, so that's like maybe 2 hours of work today. That's pretty good. That's someone, a newer student, asking me about like just like amount of time put into your assignments and work and stuff. And personally, I haven't been able to like do a full work day's amount of like this stuff each day, like 8 hours. I just haven't been able to do that. I just even on personal projects, I have a hard time like putting that into things. And I assume it's also a thing that gets easier as you go as well. Like that differentiation of something being a job as well. Sometimes that drives you as well. At least did for me when I was working in visual effects, but. That was interesting that, you know, someone else, like, had said, oh, yeah, you know, like, sometimes I can only get, like, an hour or two in, and I'm like, yeah, me too, actually. And so, you know, like, you know, there's really, you know, no harm in that. You'll ramp up as stuff gets easier. You'll be able to have more output within that hour or two, and maybe you won't feel as burnt out within that hour or two, so you'll be able to even go further. At least that's my optimistic outlook on it. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this in like a single frame, but Oh wait, can you scale the... I don't think you can scale on that. Okay. Let's see. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna try this because I remember seeing this in like stuff like Simpsons. I was like, oh, that felt cool. I don't know, why did I just make my voice like that? It's like I was a little drooling baby. I was like, ooh, that felt cool. Though I don't think I was a drooling baby when I realized they did this stuff like this. But no, he looks like Hypnotoad. Actually, it might be better just in the single frame, huh? Like, that's what it's going to be in the final anyways, so might as well. Dude, if people actually like that smear, that'll be cool. I'll be like, frick yeah! It looks kind of weird. It looks weird there, but why does it look slow there? Like, it looks like it's not even a single frame. I don't know why. Maybe it's just playback? Maybe it's just because I have, like, 2 views of that, so it's like, if I could, like... That's not helping. I can still see his face. 1 second. I'm gonna look away in this viewport. There we go. Yeah, we'll see. Anyways, yeah, thanks for hanging out with me while working on my boring animation stuff. I am going to just quickly just wrap up this file here. Just make notes of what I need to do for like tomorrow. Yeah, make notes of what we need to do tomorrow. And then I'm going to stream Bowser's Fury, so just to, you know, separate them into separate, you know, like archive streams or whatever, I'll just end this stream, and I'll start a new one. I'll probably start a new one at, I'd say 10 p.m. latest. Right now it's like almost 9:50. It's 9:47. So, yeah, I'll do that. So, yeah, thanks for watching. If you're watching the archive, or if you were just hanging out, I didn't see any viewers in my number thing here, but I'm sometimes a bit bad about checking that, so who knows. Anyways, yeah, so have a good night, and I will see y'all when I play some Bowser's Fury, because I just got that in the mail today. Alright, peace.